And I know we have a few more days to go before we get to Thanksgiving, but it is going to be very cold.
Bitterly cold. First, we have a couple brushes with snow, and Barry, you seem to think that one on Tuesday is going to be more significant.
Yeah, that's the way it looks right now, Ken. I think whatever we have tonight is going to be insignificant, but it's still tough to deal with in a few locations. We'll explain shortly. Hi, everybody, on this Sunday evening. The high temperature in Boston today happened at 12:55 this afternoon. We hit 41. It was in the 30s north and west, in the mid-40s or so down over Cape Cod, and it's going to be warmer tomorrow. You'll see in just a few minutes. These are the current numbers, and they really aren't going to go down much at all tonight. They're going to pretty much hold in place. And that little strip of precipitation, eventually the precipitation will make its way all the way down to the ground, but it's going to remain rather narrow, so it's only going to affect areas across southern New Hampshire into northern Massachusetts. So I don't think it's going to be a high impact for the morning commute. There may be some scattered slippery spots. There could be a coating of snow. There'll be maybe a touch, a little freezing rain, and a little bit of rain going on. Nothing particularly heavy here. And look, most of the rest of the region, note 6:30 tomorrow morning, most of the rest of the region does not have any precipitation at all. The roads will be dry. As we go through the morning, looks like a few showers will continue up to the north of us, and then they'll end as the temperatures go into the lower 50s over southeastern Massachusetts for tomorrow. So again, tomorrow morning there could be nothing more than a coating, maybe a half inch in a few mainly elevated areas across southern New Hampshire and north central Massachusetts into the Berkshires. High temperatures tomorrow in Boston, 44, but again lower 50s or maybe mid-50s in parts of Cape Cod tomorrow, and these will be highs across the rest of the nation. 81 in Orlando, but only 29 in Minneapolis. And beyond that, it is super frigid in Canada, and that's where some of our air is going to be coming from. Here's our first little week low, not amounting to much. Here's round number 2, which is going to come up and be more meaningful here on Tuesday. So that may have heavier precipitation, and it may turn cold enough in this storm and turn colder during the day, so the snow line may collapse toward Boston. So Boston may get some snow by the end of the afternoon out of this as winds turn more west and northwest. So how much could we get out of this? Let's take a quick look. It looks like we could get a few inches out of that coming up on Monday night and Tuesday. As far as traveling across the nation, it doesn't look like anything really big across the country. Favorable travel conditions, but here comes that Arctic front coming down Wednesday afternoon with a few flurries and squalls, and after that is really going to be very, very cold indeed. In fact, I think it'll only be about 22 degrees on Thanksgiving afternoon, bright and windy. As far as the coldest Thanksgiving, that was November 28th, 1901, and the high temperature that day was 24 degrees. On top of that, we're going to have wind chills, which are going to be really low. I think we'll have some record low temperatures in there, perhaps in Boston and Worcester on Thursday, and we're going to have wind chills around 5 to 6, 7 below zero. That's what it'll feel like Thanksgiving morning. Tough for the turkey trots and the high school football games. Really tough stuff. Bright day, bitterly cold with the winds up to 50 miles an hour in gusts. So a lot to follow this week. The one on Tuesday, we'll have to see how that all shakes out.